Hey guys, I'm Awesome Fusion and today I'm bringing you a video specifically dedicated to kiting. Kiting is just as important as positioning when playing AD carry. It's what will keep you alive and let you deal the maximum amount of damage possible during a team fight. So I want to explain what kiting is, how it works, and what you need to make it work. To put it simply, kiting is attacking someone while constantly moving to stay out of range of their attacks as well. This becomes much easier when you have something to slow your enemy or speed you up, such as red buff or phantom dancer. Essentially, perfect kiting would mean you've killed someone from 100% to dead without being touched once. That's what you should strive for regardless of anything else. Also, there are two things you need to have your mind on when thinking about how you're going to kite the enemy team. Number one is the enemy's jungler and top. You might also have to be careful of AP mid assassins, but that's something else entirely and I won't touch on it in this video. So I've done lists before and I'll do it again here. As you can see, I've categorized tops and junglers into which ones are easier to kite and which ones are harder. Usually the ones that are easier to kite lack some kind of dash or are fairly slow moving. Number two is your items, the junglers and top items, and what buffs you have. These are all important factors into whether you can maintain speed while kiting and keep up a good distance. It's also important to make sure you have red buff before going into a team fight, especially on champions without an escape. The slow from it is too much to not take advantage of, and you'd be really gimping yourself not waiting for red. Additionally, later on in the team fights, the faster you can get Phantom Dancer or Trinity Force, the better. The movement speed from this also increases your chances of being able to successfully kite greatly. You also need to consider that it takes time for you to auto-attack, so you actually need to be considerably faster than the person you need to kite, as they aren't auto-attacking anything. Aside from that, there's the base information you need to know. Let's go through some scenarios. In this fight, Corki Valkyries in to get to the fight faster and starts shooting Ezreal. He realizes this and Arcane shifts away. Leona gets picked up by True Shot Barrage and Corki manages to take down Maokai. Corki makes his way to assist Ahri, but it's too late as she's taken out. However, now Nocturne arrives and it's a 2v2 ensues. Corki is doing so much damage to the both of them with his AoE and takes out Ezreal, while he focuses on Nocturne. Nocturne then finishes off Twisted Fate for a win in favor of Blue Team. Blue Team catches Jax out of position. It's obvious that Jax wants to go for Corki and he does. Corki flashes away and auto-attacks Jax constantly while moving away from him. Lee Sin actually kicks Jax towards Corki, forcing him to run away again. However, he is killed easily from a big rocket. Unfortunately, we lost this fight, but Ahri came down and picked up a quadra kill afterwards. I wanted to show an example of bad kiting too. In this clip, Shyvana ultimates onto Graves and rather than kiting her away, he just stands still auto-attacking. Once Graves realizes he's out of position, he flashes away and begins shooting again. However, Shen had dash up and catches Graves once more. If that fight wasn't 4v5, it could have been a completely different story. Thanks for watching and I hope you learned how to kite better. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you enjoyed this and want to see more videos from me. I've also done 3 other AD carry related videos on positioning, picking and laning, so go check those out if you want to improve your play further.